So welcome and thanks to all for watching this video, and in this video I'd like to show you the procedure to solve all the questions of final assessment of Excel Essentials. Okay, so here's the question, and for solving this we have to download this C1 assessment workbook file. Okay, fine, and I have already downloaded this. So after opening this file you will see like a workbook with two worksheets. Okay, fine. So first of all, the workbook contains data downloaded from a government database. Okay, and it is not very easy to read, so your first job is to address some of the formatting. Okay, fine, and the heading in cell A1 cannot be seen properly. Okay, and change the alignment so that you can see what it says. Okay, fine. So first of all you have to work with A1, and in which year was this data collected. Okay, and enter your answer within 4 digits. Okay, fine. Just go to A1 and it's not properly seen, so it's easy, just expand this and you will find the answer, and this is 2015. Okay, just copy it and paste this. But you see it's not looking very good, so there is another way. uh, so what we can do, we can just select more columns and just use margin center. Okay, fine, now it's looking good, nice. And then somehow the date in cell B2 has lost its formatting and changed the format to a date. Okay, fine, and what date is now shown in B2. Okay, fine. Write your answer in year, month, day format. Okay, and there is an example: year, month, and date. Just go to the sheet, and here the date is not proper, and we are going to change this into custom. So we are going to type here year, month, day. Okay, press OK. So here's the answer. Just copy it and just paste it here. Okay, fine. B2, fine, it's B2. Then apply the style Cent1 to the range A2 to Z2, and apply the style heading 3 to the range A4 to Z4. Okay, fine. And which of the following looks most like your data? So first select A2 to Z2. Okay, and go to style, cell style, and just select Accent1. Okay, fine, and then again go to A4 to Z4, and again cell style and heading 3. Okay, so how it look like? There is a blue and double line. Fine. Not like this, not like this. uh, Here is the answer. Okay, fine. Now there are also some corrections you need to make to the data. Okay, fine, and one of the data entries is missing, and you have been asked to insert a row after case ID 49 and row 15. Okay, fine. After row 15 we have to add a row and enter the following data, and we have to input this value to that row. Okay, fine. Just go to the 16 and insert. Okay, fine, and then we have to put this value here. Just copy and paste. Okay, okay. Now it's looking good. So well, I have already put all of this value. And what is the most March expenditure now? Okay, sale Q2. Just go to the Q2 March expenditure and just copy it and paste it here. So no need to worry, you may be asked for another sale, and just go to the sale address and find the answer. Okay, no need to worry about it. May be Q P2, L2, E2, whatever it is, no problem. If your procedure is right, then you can find the right answer. Okay, then an incorrect value has been entered for case ID 5299. Okay, fine, and find the use the find tool to find this case ID and change the January income to $200. Okay, and what is the total January income now? And we have to find the value I2. First, case ID, copy this one and use Ctrl F for find and Ctrl V for paste. Find. Okay, and here is our case ID. Okay, and in January it has seen that it's 0, so I'm going to change it to $100 and enter. Okay, now what happened in I2 January total income is the answer. Just copy it and paste it here. Okay, and then there are several calculations missing which need to be added, and an additional column showing the total number of people per thousand is required. Okay, perform all the following steps and then answer the question. Okay, fine, and insert a column after column age. So after age I am going to insert a after age and I'm going to insert a column. So here it is, and in I4 type heading household. Okay, fine, just copy it and paste it here. I4, just paste it, and then in I5 enter a calculations to need the number adders in G5 and number of children H5. So go to the I5 and use the sum function for add these two, adult and children. Okay, and here is the answer, and just fill it. Okay, so copy the formula down to fill the column, and I have already done it. And in cell I2 enter a calculations to get the total number of people in all the household represented. Okay, fine, and copy the formula across from cell H2. So I'm going to copy the formula from H2 to I2. Okay, and here is the answer. Just copy it and paste it. Okay, because they want the total household value in I2. And in cell V5 enter a calculations to get an average of income from January to June. Okay, fine, and copy the formula down to the column, and what is the average income for case 9, cell V6. Okay, so first go to the V5 and here is the average income. So I'm going to use average function and average of what on January to June income. Okay, just enter this and fill it. Fine, and January to June. Okay, and what is the value for case 9? Okay, just go to the case 9, and what is the average income? This one is the answer. Okay, just copy it and paste it. In question 8 on in cell W5 enter calculations to add up total income from January to June and copy the formula down to the column. Okay, and what in the column so that you can see the results, and what is the total income for all the cases cell W2. So first go to W5 and here's the total income. So I'm going to sum function of all income. Okay, just add January to June and enter. Okay, and fill it. It's not properly seen here. Just expand this and you will see what happened. Okay, fine. Here's the answer. And they want the value from W2. Okay, just go to W2 and copy it, just paste it. Okay, and in cell X5 enter your calculations to add up the total expenditure from January to June and copy the formula down to the column. And what is the total expenditure for case 9? Okay, so again case 9. So go to the total expenditure and again I am going to use some function of January to June expenditure. Okay, fine, and just fill, and what they want is total expenditure for case 9. Okay, so it's case ID 9 and go to total expenditure, just copy it and paste it. Okay, in cell Y5 enter your calculations to subtract total expenditure from total income and copy the formula down the column. And what is the net for case 9? Okay, and in your answer you should use the number format. Okay, fine, no problem. So Y5 use subtraction and from total income minus total expenditure, enter this. Okay, and fill it. And for case 9 the net value is this, just copy and paste it. Okay, and the cost of living has been estimated to going up by 3.93% and over the next 6 months. Okay, fine, and we would like to forecast what the expenditure will be over the period, and in cell Z2 enter the value 3.93%, just copy it and paste it Z2. Okay, and then in Z5 enter formula to calculate the forecast expenditure. Okay, to do this you will need to calculate the increase in expenditure, current total expenditure multiplied by the percentage increase. Okay, fine, and then add it to the current total expenditure and copy the formula down to the column and make sure that all the calculations are using the value in Z2. So what is the forecast expenditure for case 20? So I'm going to calculate this equal to total expenditure into Z2, and we have to use here the absolute sign, $sign, and plus again total expenditure. Okay, just enter it and just fill it. Okay, and find out the case 20. Okay, case ID 20. Okay, and just go to the answer. Okay, just copy and paste it, and then now select the state worksheet and enter simple formulas in B3 and B4 to pull through the calculated total expenditure and total net from the data worksheet, cell X2 and Y2. Okay, so just go to the state worksheet and here is the total expenditure equal just total expenditure X2, enter. Okay, and total net same task and go to the total net and just enter. Okay, so what they want to know, and if you have done it correctly the pie chart should now show how income is proportioned between expenditure and net. Okay, and according to pie chart what percentage of net is made up by net. Okay, and don't enter any percent symbol. So go to, and total net is orange color and it's orange color and it's 25%. Okay, so here's the answer. So don't enter the percentage symbol. Okay, it's 25. Still on the state sheet, and enter a formula in B5 to add up the total income for quarter 1 using the calculated totals for January, February and March in the data worksheet. Okay, and if you have done it correctly, the cell should change its color. So go to the B5 and use sum function. So sum of first quarter. So go to data and select January, February and March, okay? Quarter 1, and enter it. So I have done this wrong. Sorry. So what is the color? What color is the cell B5? So I have to go to B5 first, and it's B5. So we are going to use sum function for first quarter and go to data and just select January, February, March, first quarter. Just enter, and it's purple color. Okay, just go to here and select purple. And the organization has decided to have one region for the Midlands instead of two, and so both East Midlands and West Midlands need to be replaced with just Midlands, and we then need to answer some questions for the organization. Okay, fine. So in the data worksheet, use find and replace to replace all instance of East Midlands with Midlands, and repeat the operation, this time replacing West Midlands to Midlands, and now filter the data so that only cases from the Midlands are visible. Okay, fine. And what is the total number of children recorded for the Midlands? So I have to replace East Midlands and West Midlands to the Midlands, and just copy East Midlands first, copy it. We are going to use find and select replace. Okay, so from East Midlands we are going to replace with Midlands. Okay, just copy it and paste it. Okay, find all and replace all done. We made 140 replacement. Fine. And again find West Midlands, find all and replace all. Okay, and again 194 replacement. Fine. So well, now I'm going to use filter function. So first select this row and go to filter. Okay, and I'm just going to deselect all and just Midlands. Okay, and okay. So they wanted to know how many children are in Midlands. Okay, so how many children? 476. Just copy it and just paste it here. Okay, and then clear the previous filter and add filter so that we only see cases for wells with 6 or more people in the house. So well, I'm going to clear all filter and again use filter to region, and now deselect all and just select wells. Fine. And household, deselect all and 6 and more than 6. Okay, just okay. And here is the one, only one. And how many households in Wales have 6 or more people? It's only one. Fine. And clear all filters and sort the data by total income in descending order. That means largest to smallest. Okay, fine. And what is the highest total income for the case? Okay, so I'm going to clear again all the filter and just go to total income and use the largest to smallest. Okay, highest total income. So for the highest total income is this one. Okay, case ID $5. You just copy it, paste it. Yes. And what is the highest total income for a case? No. What is the highest total income for a case? What is the highest total income? And highest total income is this one. Okay, total income. Just copy it, paste it, and change the sort to order the data, and so that you can easily identify the lowest average income for cases with an intermediate occupation. So first I'm going to use a filter for intermediate occupation. Just go to occupation type and deselect all and just select intermediate occupation, and for intermediate occupation lowest average income. Okay, just go to the average income and use smallest to largest. Okay, and what they want to know, and what is the lowest average income for people with an intermediate occupation. So the lowest average income, what is the lowest average income? So just average income lowest, this is one. Just copy it and paste it. Fine. And then you are concerned there may be duplicates in the data set, and add conditional formatting to the case ID column to show all duplicates in red, and sort the data by case ID, but instead of by value, sort by color. So how many cases have been duplicated? Means twice. So I'm going to clear all the filters. Okay, and then just select the all case ID by Ctrl Shift and down arrow, and conditional formatting, highlight and duplicate values. Okay, so fill with red and okay. So I have already highlighted it and just going to filter it. So use filter by color and red. Okay, here in case ID 149 and 108 is duplicated, so there is two case ID, so two. Okay, delete one of the each of duplicate rows. So I'm going to delete each of one, select this one and this one, and just going to delete row. Just now it's look good, and clear all the filters. Fine. And what is the new total in H2? So just go to H2 and here is the answer. Just copy it and paste it. Okay, so now to help represent the data graphically, you have been asked to create a few charts, and you will need to go back to the state worksheet. Okay, fine, and select the data from A8 to B12 and insert a pie chart to compare the average income for different economic positions, and add a quick layout that shows a percentage for each segment. Okay, and what is the percentage for part-time working? So A8 to B12. So just go to state sheet and select A8 to B12 and insert a pie chart. Okay, and it's not looking good. Just use quick layout and show percentage. Okay, fine. Now what is the percentage for part-time working? So for part-time working it's 9%. Okay, just 9% part-time working. Don't enter percent symbol, so just I'm going to just 9, and create a line chart showing the total income for each month, and ensure you select month's name and total income values, and which of these charts looks most like your line chart. So go to the state tab and select months and drag control and this total income. Okay, and just going to insert a line chart, and this one is look like, so remember this, and here it is. Okay, fine. And then insert a stacked column chart to show the January, February and March income for each region. Okay, fine. And which region has the lowest, second lowest income for January to March, second smallest stake. So go to here and select all of these and insert stacked column, and here is seen that the lowest is this one, Northern Ireland, and the second lowest is Wales. Okay, so just copy the Wales and paste it here. Now I'm going to submit it. Dun, 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 100%. Now it's look good, 100%. Okay, thank you. 1 second. Okay.